What's happening, y'all? Hold on, I'll be right there quick. I'm writing something down. Writing the title list. The title list is pretty cool. Y'all gonna love this. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Alright. I'm just gonna start. Now, what's going on, y'all? Welcome. Um Last night I had a very cool idea that popped in my head, right? And I was wondering what would be one of the best ways to explain hip hop, right? Like let's say for instance, someone who loves anime, right? But don't really quite understand hip hop, rap, so to speak, right? What would be the best way to explain to them in anime terms, okay? So I thought to myself, I said, what if hip hop, rap specifically, because hip hop is not just rap. Hip hop has five elements. People say four, but it's actually five. It's rap or MC, DJ, graffiti, b-boy, breakdancing, and the fifth one, which people really talk about, what's more important, is knowledge. Okay, so that's actually five elements of hip hop. We're gonna take one of them. MC, rapping, right? What if you wanted to explain to someone who was only into anime, don't really quite like rap, hip hop, you want to explain to them in anime terms? So I said, okay, if hip hop or rap was an anime, what anime would it be? What anime that's out would best describe rap? I would say specifically rap, right? And I said to myself, all this is in my head, mind you. I said, I got one. I figured out one. Naruto. People say, what? Naruto? Yeah, Naruto. The anime series Naruto, in my opinion, best fits hip hop as a whole and rap specifically. I'm gonna explain why. Many of the characters in the series Naruto, I've learned, I've found I have a lot of similarities, and their stories are similar to those in hip hop and rap. Right? I'm gonna break it down. If I start breaking it down, you're going. It sounds crazy now, but when I break it down, it's gonna make even cooler. We can start with rap, right? Everyone who loves hip hop, who is a hip hop historian, so to speak, we all accredit the creation of hip hop to DJ Kool Herc. For those who don't know, DJ Kool Herc was a Jamaican born DJ, moved to the Bronx in the early 70s. Well, before that, but and he started, he used to DJ parties and all this stuff. And one fateful day in the 70s, he, had turntables, a party going on. Thus was born what we call hip hop. DJ Kool Herc is the founder, the creator of what we call hip hop, right? They call him the god. As I say, okay, who in Naruto fits that title? Who best fits that title of the creator, right? Of what we call like the hip hop. What's the hip hop of Naruto? I choose Hashirama Senju, the first Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village. Okay? It's like this. If the land of fire is the Bronx where hip hop started, okay? DJ Kool Herc is the first Hokage, the literal creator of hip hop. DJ Kool Herc is the first Hokage of hip hop. Okay? He founded hip hop. Okay? Just like Hashirama Senju founded the Hidden Leaf Village. Okay? Now, Hashirama Senju had a partner. Okay? It was a second creator of the Hidden Leaf Village. and we all know who that is who watched the anime series, and that is Madara Uchiha. Okay, Madara Uchiha was the second creator, was the second partner. He was the co-partner, the co-founder of the Hidden Leaf Village with Hashirama Senju. I said, well, who fits that? I say it is Grandmaster Flash. Grandmaster Flash, I would consider the Madara Uchiha. Okay, he was right there at the beginning. Right there at the beginning, he was at the founding of the hidden hip hop village, the village hidden in the Bronx. Okay, the land of the Bronx, the hidden hip hop village in the leaves. Okay, you see, I mixing all that up together. So I gave Hashirama Senju is the first Hokage, and Grandmaster Flash is the co-founder. Okay, now we have the second Hokage. Hashirama Senju is the first Hokage. We have a second Hokage. The second Hokage in the Naruto series name is Tobirama Senju. Okay, Hashirama's brother, younger brother. Tobirama Senju is accredited with founding so many things that make the Hidden Leaf Village what it is today. The police force, the ninja academy, all the little things that it's like if Hajirama Senju put the foundation, like if Hajirama Senju laid the foundation for a house, if he laid the foundation for the house, Tobirama made, he put the thing, he put the blueprint in there. Okay, if you got the foundation, we got the land, we have the land, right? That will be the Hidden Leaf Village. Hashirama founded that. The blueprint, the things that go into like the different houses, the complexes. Tobirama did that. So who and with the Tobirama, he changed a lot of the jutsu that we use now, like the multi-shadow clone, the flying Raijin, all that stuff. Tobirama founded that. So a lot of the jutsu, the style in which the Hidden Leaf Village is run, the way the ninjas fight in the Hidden Leaf Village, was started by Tobirama. So who in hip hop changed the style by which we know hip hop does? Like who changed the style? I would say Rakim. Rakim is the second Hokage because when Rakim came out, the style of rap that people were doing before Rakim was very, very elementary. It was, rudimentary. They used to call it end rhymes, like it was nursery rhymes, hip hop, that style. When Rakim started, he came out, and his style of rapping was introduced. From that point to this very day, it has not changed. There's a time before Rakim, there's a time after Rakim. There's a time before Tobirama became second Hokage, and there's a time after. After Tobirama became second Hokage, the Hidden Leaf Village has not gone backwards since. Because everything that Tobirama introduced, they still use in the Hidden Leaf Village to this very day. Everything that Rakim introduced into hip hop, we still use to this very day. The rhyme style has not gone backwards since Rakim came out. Rakim is the second Hokage of hip hop. Okay? Now, the third Hokage. Hello. If you can see by the title what I'm doing, the third Hokage of hip hop. I would say, well, first of all, the third Hokage of the Hidden Leaf Village is Hiruzen Sarutobi. He's a Hokage that knows all the jutsu, knows all the he knows the complete history of the Hidden Leaf Village. Okay, he knows the complete history of it. He knows the beginning. He knows up to the date. He knows all the secrets of the Hidden Leaf Village, all the nuances of the Hidden Leaf Village. He knows everything about the Hidden Leaf Village, the entire history of it. Okay, he's the only Hokage that I know of to actually become old. All the other ones, all the other Hokages, either were young or they died young. The third Hokage was the only Hokage actually to get old, to age. Okay? Then he died as an old man, killed by Orochimaru. So, who in hip hop is considered the teacher? Who's considered the historian? Who knows all of the secrets, the nuances of the hidden leaf of hip hop? KRS-One. KRS-One is the third Hokage of hip hop, for the reasons I just named. Now, the fourth Hokage. Fourth Hokage. Fourth Hokage, Minato Namikaze. We all know him as Naruto's father. But based on his accomplishments, he was a young Hokage. He might have been he was a young Hokage. He did great things while he was young that to this very moment, the Hidden Leaf Village praises him about. To this very day, the Hidden Leaf Village praises Minato for his accomplishments, even though he died young. Who in hip hop can we say we can attribute that all his accomplishments, but died young? Tupac. Tupac was young when he died, but when he was alive, he did so many great things that we still talk about his legacy to this very day. To this very day. Right? Now, the fifth Hokage. The fifth Hokage was a woman. Tsunade Senju, the granddaughter of Hashirama Senju and the great niece of Toriyama, right? Very, very powerful ninja. One of the strongest ninjas. Not just female, what they call Konoichi, but one of the strongest ninjas. Physically strong. Okay? Who the strength is on par and surpasses all the men. Only one who probably is stronger than her is Hashirama and Madara, right? So who fits that? The power, the power to go head up with the men and surpass them. Okay? Who's the fifth Hokage? I choose Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill's skills as an MC was on par and surpassed many of her male counterparts to the point where she won Album of the Year. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know if they count as hip hop. I think she was the first hip hop artist, the first and only, if I ain't mistaken, the first and only hip hop artist to win Album of the Year at the Grammys. Her skills are on par and can surpass many of her male counterparts. Lauryn Hill is the fifth Hokage. Okay? Now, the sixth Hokage, Kakashi Hatake. He is known, for also, his style. He has a very relaxed style. Okay, very relaxed style, very well known, very powerful, very powerful ninja, but very relaxed. He's very unassuming, but when he gets going, you don't want no problems, right? So, who is the sixth Hokage of hip hop? Now, even though this is like different times, but I choose Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy, actually, no, yeah, I choose Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane, and I know at the time, I know Lauryn Hill's before. Well, it's like this: if I'm gonna do timelines and all that stuff, then I would take out. I will put. Okay, here we go. I'm doing this on the fly. The sixth Hokage of hip hop is Snoop Dogg. If it ain't Big Daddy Kane, it's Snoop Dogg. Actually, I would say Snoop Dogg more than Big Daddy Kane because the demeanor is so similar. Snoop Dogg has the same demeanor as Kakashi. Yet when they get going, like Snoop Dogg Snoop Dogg is very unassuming. You don't when you look at him, you go, okay, if I get into a rap battle with him, he just very calm. He ain't gonna do nothing. But when he gets going, Snoop Dogg will rip your head off in a battle. He is an MC to the fullest. Kakashi the same way. Kakashi is very unassuming, but when he gets going, he is extremely dangerous. Okay, so I'll correct it. If I'm going like into like timeline, all that stuff, yes, Snoop Dogg is the sixth Hokage of hip hop. Now, who is the seventh Hokage? The seventh and no present Hokage. We know that it's Naruto Uzumaki. Okay, Naruto Uzumaki, very well known, very popular, but he wasn't always popular. He wasn't always popular. When he, in Naruto's younger days, he was not popular. He was hated. It's when Naruto got older and began to accomplish more that he began to get praise for his abilities. Who in hip hop can we attribute that to? I choose Jay-Z as the seventh Hokage of hip hop. Why? Because when Jay-Z came out, he was not as well received as his counterparts. I ain't done with that. When he came out, he wasn't as well received. Biggie was still around. Nas had Illmatic, so you really, you had Wu-Tang. So many people didn't really see the potential in Jay-Z when Jay-Z first came out. It wasn't until a couple of albums in where people started to realize, Jay-Z is, yeah. Then the more albums come out, man, he's good. And the more and more he kept putting out, the more and more people started to recognize that this dude is sick. Jay-Z is that dude. And plus, Naruto was a late bloomer. Naruto powers, his full powers didn't kick in until he became older. Jay-Z first album came out when he was 26. Jay-Z by hip hop standards is a late bloomer. Jay-Z by hip hop standards is a late bloomer because most albums, when people come out with their first albums, they're in their late teens, early 20s. Jay-Z was already 26 when Reasonable Doubt came out. He was a late bloomer in terms of hip hop. Naruto was a late bloomer in terms of the series. But when Naruto got going, he couldn't be stopped. When Jay-Z got going, he couldn't be stopped. So the seventh Hokage is Jay-Z. Now, Naruto has a rival. We all know Naruto's rival is Sasuke Uchiha. Who was Jay-Z's long rival? Even to this very day, they even battled. Naruto and Sasuke battled. Jay-Z, what was Jay-Z's most famous battle? Nas. Nas is Sasuke Uchiha of hip hop. Why? Because Sasuke was the prodigy. Sasuke was the one with the greatest potential. Everybody loved Sasuke from the jump. Everybody loved Sasuke from the jump. The women loved him, all that stuff. Same thing with Nas. Nas was loved from the jump. Illmatic was loved from the jump. Not Reasonable Doubt. Illmatic was loved from the jump. Nas had the pedigree. Nas' father is a musician. Nas had the pedigree. Nas had the family pedigree. Not Jay-Z. Nas had the family pedigree. He had the musical background. Not Jay-Z. Naruto and Jay-Z. Naruto and Jay-Z. Nas and Jay-Z had their battle. Their famous battle. One of the top 5 battles of all time. And some might even say is number 1 of all time. Naruto, Sasuke, always battling. Until they just became friends, brothers, like Nas and Jay-Z. They battled so much they became rivals to friends. Nas is Sasuke Uchiha. Now, there's a third member of this group. What about Sakura? Who is Sakura? Who was around? Who was around during this time of who's right there along with Naruto and Sasuke? Sakura, right? So who during that time of their rivalry of Jay-Z and Nas, who was around? Who was around? Little Kim. Little Kim is Sakura. Why? Little Kim comes from the line of powerful MCs like Lauryn Hill, the fifth Hokage. Just as strong. Lil Kim held her own during the time of Nas, Jay-Z, their whole thing. Held her own. Was doing her own thing with it. Right? So Little Kim is Sakura. That whole Team 7 thing. Now, got some other members in the Hidden Leaf Village that people don't really talk about. Jiraiya. We all love Jiraiya. We all love Jiraiya. Right? Naruto's mentor. Funny guy. Ladies' man, so to speak. They call him Pervy Say, and stuff. But when Jiraiya died, when Jiraiya was killed, everybody who watched the Naruto series was hit hard. Hit hard. You know who Jiraiya reminds me of? Biggie. Jiraiya didn't have a lot of scenes, didn't have a lot of episodes in the Naruto series. But when he died, everybody who watched that show was hit hard when Jiraiya died. When Jiraiya was killed by Pain, the way Jiraiya died hit everybody who watched that show. When Biggie died, it hit everybody in hip hop. Same with Tupac. When Tupac died, it hit everybody in hip hop. But when Biggie died, because we already seen Tupac reach his apex. He was in movies with Janet Jackson, all that stuff. Poetic Justice, all that stuff. I Get Around, All Eyes on Me, Machiavelli, all that. Biggie only had 2 albums. He had not reached his potential yet that we know of. And when he died, it hit everybody so hard because man, what if he'd have lived longer? What would have happened? So what if Jiraiya lived long enough to see Naruto become Hokage? What if Biggie lived long enough to see Jay-Z become who he is, knowing they were close together? Jiraiya and Naruto, close together. Jay-Z and Biggie, close together. What would have happened? What would have happened if Biggie had lived long enough to see Jay-Z become who he is and both of them rise together? But when Jiraiya died, it hit everybody hard. Hit him hard. So Biggie, Notorious B.I.G. is Jiraiya. Think about that. Now, got some groups in here too. Alright? The Akatsuki. The Akatsuki is a group of ninjas. Like 9 or 10 of them in there. It's a whole gang of them. And they all dangerous as crap. They all dangerous. What group in hip hop got like 9 or 10 members and they were all dangerous? Individually and together. We all know. Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang was the Akatsuki of hip hop. 9 or 10 members individually were killers. But together they were even more dangerous. 36 Chambers. You got Method Man with his solo stuff, ODB, all that stuff. So, Wu-Tang is the Akatsuki. Pain. Now, I don't mean Pain as the individual. I mean Pain as the group. The group that killed Jiraiya. It was 6 of them. Technically, come on, but the 6 pains, the 6 paths of pain, right? What group created that much destruction, but were a unit, one? I choose Public Enemy. There were there were a lot of members in Public Enemy. They were very, very together, militant kind of sort of. Public Enemy is the Akatsuki of hip hop. Okay? Now, we got some other people in here. What about Orochimaru? Orochimaru is very eccentric. He is he's an enigma, to say the least. Who in hip hop fits that bill? There's a lot of folks who fit that description. But in my opinion, I think the best description for the eccentricity of Orochimaru is ODB, Old Dirty Bastard, of Wu-Tang. Right? For obvious reasons. Very, very eccentric, but you can't take your eyes off of. Orochimaru was considered weird, but you never took your eyes off of Orochimaru. You knew that he was dangerous. Orochimaru was weird, but he was dangerous. ODB was considered weird, but as an MC, ODB was dangerous. No one ever slept on ODB as an MC. No one ever did. All right, so let's go. We have, I got three more. I'm gonna do some more. Then we have Obito. Totally with the mask and all that stuff. Very, very powerful, quirky, funny. Who would that be? He's quite dangerous, funny, very vocal, charismatic. Who would that be? I would consider Drake. Drake as Obito. To me, Drake is the Obito of hip hop. Okay. Now, what about Hinata? Another female shinobi or kunoichi. That's on par in many ways with Sakura. Who would that be? I would consider Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is the Hinata of hip hop. Why do I say that? Because Nicki Minaj is very unassuming. When you look at Nicki Minaj, you don't think of an MC that could bury you, male or female. You see Barbie, right? You see someone cute, fun loving and all that stuff. Has a very shy disposition, but if you get her in the corner, she could do damage. Same way with Hinata. Hinata, very quiet, very almost an introvert kind of sorta, very unassuming, but she has some potential power that you really don't want to mess with. Like she has power that you really don't want no parts of. So I choose Nicki Minaj as Hinata. Now, Rock Lee. Rock Lee is strictly about, all work, just he ain't got no ninjutsu, genjutsu, all that stuff. He's just straight taijutsu, straight hands, straight just bars, all that stuff. Who would that be? I choose J. Cole as Rock Lee. It's all hard work. Incredible MC because it's all hard work. Now, the new generation, Boruto, Naruto's son, the new people. Who is the Boruto of hip hop? I would say Kendrick Lamar. Why? Oh, I ain't done yet. You got Boruto, you got Sarada. Sarada Uchiha. I'm starting Boruto. Boruto, the son of Naruto and Hinata. Extremely powerful. Possibly more powerful than both his mother and his father combined. Right? Don't want no part. Like, he's extremely powerful, up and coming, new. You know, he got the name. He got the name, and he's putting in the work. Hip hop, Kendrick Lamar. He's been around for a good little minute, and his potential is greater than he's already putting out awesome, magnificent stuff. Like, he's putting out classics, Kendrick. But even Kendrick is going to grow even more than what he's doing now. What he's doing classic stuff already. He's doing historical stuff already. But he's going to grow even higher. I believe Kendrick is. Boruto's the same way. Now, Sarada Uchiha, the daughter of Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura. I choose Rhapsody. Rhapsody is Sarada. Her potential is magnificent, as is Rhapsody. Sarada's potential is magnificent. She has the power of Sakura and the eyes, the Sharingan potential of Sasuke. Rhapsody has the power of Lauryn Hill and has the skills to match any male counterpart. She went toe to toe with Kendrick Lamar twice and was right next to him. In my opinion, especially on complexion, her voice. I like her voice better than Kendrick Lamar's on complexion. To be honest with you, that's just me. So that's it. That's my that right there is I ain't do everybody. I'm not gonna do every single character. I'll be here all day with that. I just certain names I put. See, I even wrote down. Look, if you look here, I even wrote it down. See that? All right. So that's my thing right there. It was just a cool idea I had in my head. I just wanted to think about. So who would be, if hip hop were an anime series, what series would it be? And I chose Naruto. And now you see why. So let me know if you agree. Put in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's just talk to see what you think. If you think it's another anime series, let me know. I just think it's Naruto. All right. So hope you enjoyed that. Catch you all later. Peace.